I'm gonna just do some more infusion training. I just really want to get this infusion level up to 81 as soon as possible. I'm just hell-bent on getting that lure 5 fishing rod. And now I also have more potions of night vision. And I should basically be just ready to go right back into Dystopia. This should basically be what I need. Hey there, Vegito. Just gonna make sure my inventory is in order. And then I'll go back to Dystopia and basically do more infusion training from there. That plus I can also just gather some more Dystopian tokens and maybe play the lotto at a later time. I'm probably just gonna stay focused on actually getting the I'm just gonna focus on the infusion training mainly, but I did bring my extra Dystopia tokens from previous trips in case maybe I do want to just bring those to a Lotto Man sooner or later. Right now what I'm gonna do is basically just do more infusion training. I don't know why the hell my render distance was up at 16. I shouldn't need to put it at anything above 12 anyways. And if it's still just lagging just as badly as it was before when it was at 16, I'll probably drop it down further if I have to. I mean, I do want to have it up high so more chunks are loaded. And thus we can probably expect more Pixins to spawn near the surrounding area. So now it's running a lot smoother. Having that render distance up at 16, basically unplayable for the most part. 12, it's a lot more manageable. Like, I was probably gonna die if I just had it stuck at 16 for too long. Probably wouldn't be able to keep up because of just how laggy it was. So I'm supposed to stay in a given area where Pixins do spawn to actually try and find them. But staying in an area just makes it more likely to get attacked by large groups of mobs. At the rate we're going, it looks like I'm going to be doing a lot more fighting than actually finding Pixins here. Well, I'm finding Pixins, which is good. Not having to go far out at all when I'm finding these. Hence why I brought the Gravitator for things like this. In case I get sent flying that many blocks up, it's always possible. I'm actually not done with Super Mario World, Vincent. I do have another Super Mario ROM hack I've actually done quite a bit of progress on in the last week. It's possible that by the end of the year it could get released if nothing unexpected happens. Like, say, for example, it turns out like a tool I used to use is basically incompatible with some of the newer ones that are more commonly used. For example, I recently had a problem with VWF cutscene tool. It's an old tool and it's actually incompatible with the newer sprite tools. So I basically had to find another tool to let me just basically write up the quiz for my ROM hacks. Yeah, there was supposed to be like cutscenes and all where you just talk to some character and they basically have you do a quiz. I still got that into the ROM hack, but I had to use an entirely different tool for it. One that was actually newer and worked with newer sprite tools. That plus I couldn't even get Octopearl running on my computer. They wanted me to make an account for some reason now. I certainly don't remember that being part of the process when I first used the tool. So ownership of the site must have changed or something. That or new policies must have come up. So I already have, okay, I have like 12 infusion stones so far. And I've barely spent any time here. I think just staying in this immediate area might actually be better than wandering around aimlessly. Because supposedly, Pixons only spawn in certain areas. And these are the things I need to ideally find to train in fusion. Let's just throw some copper coins into this shulker box for now. Oh, nice, another uncharged orb. We'll ever finish this mod. I don't know when I'm going to get to a point where I think I can just consider this finished. Maybe it might get to a point where once the only grinds left for like the last 8 items just all super boring and no one's going to want to watch them. I think once we get to the point where whatever's left is going to be super boring to try and get, that might be like the best time to just can the series. I'm very likely going to have battled all the bosses before that happens, though. I think I'll buy this guy's totems for now. Let's see if I get whatever the Terminator is. See if I can win that. Well, we'll get some seeds no matter what, basically. Well, I'll have to keep trying for that Terminator thing. We didn't quite get it. That was rather quick. I'll put some more copper coins away quickly. There's another uncharged orb just lying on the floor. Yeah, these things are basically endless. And every time I kill one of those flying things here, 4 more enemies just spawn to take its place. Surprised my armor isn't just about to fall apart yet at this point. Really surprised. Gonna get a lot of experience just from killing all those guys. That's also really helping with the innervation training, because all these heartstones are dropping. Because I'm just killing so many enemies. Again, my inventory is just almost full of copper coins again at this point, and other random stuff. Well, the most recent hack that has been fully released, basically. I did take a long hiatus, and I basically just work on and off on Super Mario ROM hacks now. It's not like the main thing I do anymore, but I still do it. Now we're finding Pixons again. Basically got distracted by all that fighting. These are the things I'm basically just chasing after. These black sparkles. That plus I also need good ideas to make, like, interesting levels. Sometimes I don't always have, like, the inspiration right in front of me. I only have 26 of these stones on me. The Pixon finding hasn't been going exactly well. Then again, I've been kind of just having fun actually fighting these mobs. Then again, fighting them has been a real blast. That plus I'm gaining a lot of copper coins, so those are going to be easily convertible into at least like 10 or 15 gold coins for sure. I could always return to the Abyss and just continue my infusion training there, since the Pixons in that dimension are just so much easier to see. I think part of the problem is I really can't see what I'm trying to catch in the first place. So with that knowledge, I could always go into the Abyss and look for the Pixons there. Instead, I could just do that. Wow, we already have so many copper coins. Shulker box is basically already almost full. Yeah, here the Pixons are generally way easier to see. Even if some of the mobs are more annoying to deal with. Probably gonna have to just find a good area where there's a bunch of them, then just start grabbing them all, basically. Yeah, they're way easier to spot because of their color. The ones in Dystopia are a lot harder to see. I'm not sure if I should stay here or maybe just look elsewhere. Could maybe just find like sort of mountain to climb up and then just look from there, see what kind of Pixon spawn, if any, in the immediate area. I certainly have a lot easier time just actually spotting them here, because they really stand out in this dimension. That plus I already have that power stone I needed to get luck at the C5 and I've already used it up. So I don't need to specifically get stones out of Dystopia anymore if I just want to get luck at the C5. I basically already have it at this point. Okay, I still have some runes left. Except now I'm not really seeing more Pixons in this immediate area. So I really do need to figure out exactly how this Pixon spawning works. Because if I can find some sort of pattern, that would certainly help with infusion training. Like, there's a good chance there is, like, a pattern of some sort that I might be able to find. It's probably not going to be obvious, but there might be something I can use to my advantage. Not to mention, considering how enemies can gang up on you, it really just discourages you from just staying in one place. I just want to find some Pixons soon, and then I'll kind of know where to just stick around to. Alright, I think I'm going to maybe try and stick around here. Unless the terrain's really that difficult to just get around. I mean, I'm probably going to be able to see Pixons from here. I mean, there are some pretty high ledges I can stand on, so I could probably use those to my advantage. Had no idea there'd be one up here. And there's a lot of men up here. So I could maybe just stand up here and see if any Pixons show up, and basically just get a really good view of the area. Yeah, from here I have like a superb view. So I should definitely be able to spot Pixons as they appear. But obviously it's not just Pixons showing up. It's going to be a lot more than just that appearing. So this is a pretty sound strategy. Look from up here and just go to whatever Pixons you can find. Because from up there you get a really good view. So there's a Pixon up here, but I need to jump up to it. I need to get here first, and then I can grab it. Oh, and there was another one here too, I just noticed. There's also like this giant tree I could get to the top of, also. Of course I have a way to get down. If I didn't have a way to get down, I probably wouldn't be up here in the first place. Even then, from up here, I don't think I can really see much from up here. I'm probably too high up to really see anything. Okay, I actually see a Pixon, somehow, from all the way up there. I actually spotted one, if you would believe it. I was actually able to spot one. Can I get away? Can I possibly get away from this? Uh-oh. There's a Web Reaper. Okay. Well, I'm safe up here again, at least. I want my shulker box back. I'm safe up here. These mobs really can't do anything to me from all the way up here, at least. That's a Pixon I see right there. I'm going to just hop down towards it. Yeah, from up on the top of that illusion tree, I get a really good view. Yeah, I'm getting such a good view on that tree. It's crazy. I can basically just spot nearly any Pixon I want from up there. It's just super easy to spot them from on that tree. Okay. I'm stuck again. Okay, I think a Web Reaper's attacking me too. Uh-oh. I think this place might be getting a little cramped at this point. Might be getting a little infested by enemies. Might not be so feasible to just use this tree. I think it's probably getting a little infested by now. I'll probably just hold on to the gravitator just in case I fall off by accident. Kind of like so. As in case I fall off. Well, there's a Pixon sitting up here for me. Now I need to just get to them, of course, but that's definitely a lot easier said than it's done to get to the Pixons here. A lot easier said than done. That's in the way too. That's also going to be in the way. You just quickly clear them out. So I still have like only 43 of these stones. I thought I was going to have more with this strategy I'm employing. I certainly thought it was going to work even better. I mean, I'm certainly having much better luck actually finding Pixons. So this is already just a huge step in the right direction. I'm actually able to frequently find these things. Probably gonna have to employ a similar tactic just elsewhere. Yeah, because from up here I get a really good view. Yeah, as soon as any Pixons spawn in, I should be able to just see them. I can surprisingly spot them from all the way up here. And I see two more of these giant trees from over here as well. Say these trees are pretty common, I take it. Seem to be seeing a lot of them right now. I see a Pixon there. I'm gonna go for it. Saw it, but I lost track of it. But I do see another one right over here. This might be a problem. I'm gonna try and get it, and then try and just basically run for it. I was hoping I was gonna just be able to see these Pixons easier. I guess they're still not getting, like, too many to spawn. Looks like it's kind of starting to just slow down again. So maybe my method wasn't, like, just foolproof. Might just have to go back to what I was doing before. Maybe just try and just find a flatter area to find the Pixons in. Considering how the area is pretty mountainous, I might end up just missing some because of that. I'm gonna find a flatter place to just farm these things at. Once I start seeing them again, I know for a fact that basically Pixons will spawn in the area. Because it seems like in certain areas they just never spawn at all, from what I'm hearing. I'm pretty sure there's no Pixons in this area. I'm not seeing any right now. I really don't think I'd miss them at this point. Okay, now I see one. I see a Pixon there. I think I'm probably just going to try and stay on this platform here and basically just use that to just basically look at the surrounding area to spot the Pixons there and catch them. Probably going to use that Shadow Lord platform just to get a good view of the area and then just catch all the Pixons that appear. I guess I should maybe camp this spot for him at this point. $75 infusion. Beautiful. I'll just collect a couple of blocks while I'm here, I guess. Hopefully I won't need that gravitator that badly. Honestly, depends on, like, exactly what I do as to whether or not I'll really need it. Maybe I'll just run around the area at this rate, because I'm not seeing any specifically from on top of that Shadow Lord platform. Might have to run out a bit further to try and spot another Pixon or two. And that was the last bit of durability on my Diamond Ball. Uh-oh. Let's see if I can get out of this. Still in a corner. Why can I not even hit this frickin' thing? Like, it's literally, my hits are just going through him. Like, my sword is going right through him as if he didn't even exist. How is it my hits are just going freaking through him? What is this? I'm just gonna have to shoot him with the bow. How do my hits go through the guy? They literally all went through him. Uh-oh. Shit. Oh, boy. Is it even safe to eat? Apparently it is. So I'm down to like a regular stone bowl. That's gonna make farming the Pixons here a lot less convenient. And I think I basically have to kill this thing to get the Pixons now. Basically have to kill this. Otherwise it's gonna be way too risky. Got these three guys now on me too, and oh boy, I'm blind. Come on! Can I see anything? Oh no, I'm being attacked again by this thing. Now there's another Web Reaper aggroing me. I think it's just way too dangerous to get up close to it. I'm just gonna pick it off from afar. Should be dead now. Now I can finally just harvest these Pixons. I can finally get these. My helmet is starting to kind of run short on durability at this point. Let's get out of there. This is why I wish I still had the diamond bowl, not my stone one. This whole Pixen farming would just be so much easier. Sometimes I can't even afford to really stay in one place for too long. It's just too dangerous. Oh shit, get me away from you. Get me away. Come on, get me away from him, please. Get me away from him. Well, I don't think I can stay up here. Or maybe I can. I can just kind of hold shift and that'll let me stay up here. Because I want to just get the nice view. And see if I can find any more Pixons from up on this tree. Yeah, the view is nice. So I'm trying to get a good one from up here. Maybe I should start actually running south at this point just to get ready to basically leave the abyss. That plus I'm about to lose my helmet, so I think it's best we just start leaving at this point. With everything we have. Still got quite a bit done. I'm at 75 in fusion. Now I'm starting to find plenty of Pixons just basically roaming around at this point. So I'm guessing I'm going to be running back through the part of the abyss that just doesn't seem to spawn any Pixons. Well, I got all these infusion stones, basically. And even then, we're going to probably lose our stone bowl soon as well. That's also running short on durability. think I'll just teleport up here again to just try and get one good last look to see if there are any Pixins near here. Because they seem to actually do spawn in right around where I enter the abyss. I'm gonna go with the one I see. Actually, no, those are just torches I was looking at. Thought I saw some Pixons, but no, those are torches. Now, can I find a Pixon for real and not just some random torch? I think I might just be looking at a bunch of torches at this point. Might be just some dumbass looking at torches thinking they're Pixons. Like, come on, they're kind of a similar color from afar away. And when I'm up this high somewhere, it's kind of hard to really just spot any details. I basically just see, like, colors and very, very simplistic shapes, and that's about it. I honestly don't see any more Pixons from up here. Yeah, I'd have to get further down to actually really be able to reliably spot them. I need to still just get to it, by the way. Need to get there. Well, I definitely have to leave now. I don't even have any more bowls to keep the Pixons in anymore. Let's also just turn these into infusion experience, and maybe also power stones, but I mostly just want to turn these stones I have to infusion experience. And see how close that puts me to level 76 infusion. Wait, these give 22 experience each if you use them on the table. These give 150. Am I seeing things? Let me actually look up the experience rates on the wiki. Was it meant to be 220 experience, but the person actually coding in how much experience you get from a Radiant Infusion Stone forgot the 0? It says on the wiki 220. So maybe they forgot to add a 0, and because of that you instead get only 22 experience and not 220 every time you use one of those Radiant Stones on this table. Is that maybe what happened? So what you're trying to say is I should be getting more experience than what I'm getting. So maybe I could just stick to the Abyss as a result. And I just got myself another Radiant Power Stone. And another of these Shining Power Stones. And 2 more uncharged orbs from Dustopia. So another 8 more night vision potions used up to get like almost 2/3 of the way to 76 infusion from 74 at the beginning of the stream. Yeah, I'm just basically putting all this effort into getting this skill up to like a much higher level. I'd like to get to 81. That's probably going to be like my main end goal for infusion. 81. Once I hit that, I can basically get Lure 5 onto that fishing rod that already has Luck of the Sea 5 on it. And then that will just help drastically with training hauling. Maybe not so much training skill, but just actually getting chances at mending books from fishing. So what I'm actually going for is a fishing rod that's going to be extremely good at just trying to catch mending books with fishing. If I actually want to just grind out hauling as fast as possible, I wouldn't even put Luck of the Sea on the fishing rod at all. I'd just put Lure 5. So this helmet's kind of in need of repair again. And I'll also be in need of Rosite ingots. And eventually I'll need more Emberstone ingots as well. There's some more dystopian tokens I'll just be using up later. Yeah, it shouldn't be long before I just actually get that infusion level I want. If I just spend more and more time on training the skill. So yeah, 75 infusion is pretty nice, but let's just get that up even further, actually. Just looking at my other skills, because I'll be having to train those up too. Augury is still like going to be the most painful grind out of most of these skills. Infusion's starting to get kind of long, but I think it's safe to say that Augury is still probably like the worst grind. Now, do I want to go back out there again to just continue my infusion training, or should I do something else? Like, what else would I do besides just grinding those skills out? Well, I actually do want to quickly see what enchantments I'll be getting. What enchantments can I access straight away? Let me see. As it stands right now, I don't really need too many enchantments that badly. Can't even think of anything I really want to enchant in the first place anyways. I can hardly even think of anything I'm gonna want in the first place. I honestly don't even know what to do with these enchantment levels here. I really don't know what to do with them at this point. Eventually I'll be able to just basically get all my enchantments through the infusion skill with how much I'm leveling it up. So I'm really just leveling it up a lot at this point. There still are plenty of other bosses to go fight. So let me try something. Let's just say I've barely spent any time in Salive. I did not go there for too many things. I'm probably going to go back and maybe see if I can get a boss fight going. I kind of want to just go and fight another boss. Salive has one, and it honestly shouldn't take too long to get a fight against them going. Now I'll have to replace my anvil. I think I'm actually going to go back to Salive and fight the boss there known as Gyro. Because I don't need that many circus tokens to actually get a fight going. I'm going to see if I also don't... I might actually bring some blocks with me, in case maybe I need to actually prepare an arena of some sort. I'll bring a ton of cobblestone, in case I actually do want to start placing blocks down. I'll probably take more runes out for the actual boss fight. Probably shouldn't need runes too badly for anything else in Salive. The mobs there really aren't that deadly. They only know how to attack with melee, so you can easily just safe spot most of them anyways. Or actually, you can safe spot all of them, since they only know how to fight with melee. I'll probably grab more Rosedons for the trip into Salive, though. Considering how the terrain generates, I'm probably going to want to have more Rosedons for that trip into the area. So I'll just take these 64, probably put them in the offhand most likely. Don't need to carry this bowl with me. There's nothing to catch in Salive that requires this bowl. So I'm basically just going to go to Salive like this. I probably won't bring too many bullets. I don't think I should need that many. I'll bring a gun to fight the boss with, of course. Then we're just going to go back to Salive and try and get like a boss fight against Gyro going. See if we can get this done. So first things first, let me just look at some coordinates. I think I basically need to, for the most part, just go west. I think I can drop this render distance a bit. I don't think I need it all the way up at 12. Yeah, most of the stuff I actually found on my first trip to Salive was basically west. In the general direction, it was west that I needed to go. So first things first, I have to climb back up to these islands so I can actually just start working my way back to where the toy merchant is. And then I'll need to get to the boss altar as well. First things first, I need to actually buy myself the boss spawner. All I gotta do is just kill clowns until they get 20 circus coins. to be able to buy it. Oh, that's the Innervation Master. That's the skill themed around just killing mobs and collecting heartstones. So I gotta kill these guys until they drop 20 circus coins. And basically all the clown mobs drop them. Except I have to be able to find these guys to kill them. And they also drop Salif tokens, but I mainly want to just go after the circus coins. They don't drop them 100% of the time, so I'm gonna guess maybe I have to kill about 40 or 50 clowns to get my circus coins. And then I can maybe try and fight Gyro after that is all said and done. So I need to find more clowns, then I can actually just get these coins faster. So I definitely have to have stuff to fight in here. There's a couple guys. That's actually plenty of them. Holy crap, that's a lot. Looks like I got another upgrade kit, I think? And that's just a banner that dropped from the other guy. Alright, there's an invisible clown here I can't hit. I guess I can just shoot him with my bow. Assuming I know where he is. Alright, now I'm finding plenty of these guys to fight. So this might not actually take that long. I'm already a quarter of the way there, actually. Still at like already 8 circus coins. And then of course if I want the gold gyro statue, I basically need to repeat this process 8 more times after I do it the first time successfully. Which I will try and do eventually. This probably shouldn't be like the worst thing I'd have to do to get a gold boss statue. So I already have 12 of these circus coins. I'm basically racking these up very quickly at this point. So I got another of these Smiley upgrade kits, of course, without even trying. And we're already almost at 20 coins. And then we'll be able to buy ourselves the boss spawner item. Alright, one more clown has to drop his coin, and then we can start thinking about fighting Gyro. And just like that, there we go. Well, I've already bought this show staff. There's a Bozo Blaster, a Party Popper. I want to buy this, though. And there's a Confetti Cluster, whatever that's good for. Now we just made another advancement. So I need to make sure I'm facing west. I'm just going to double check my notes. Looks about right. I need to go about another 550 blocks west. I'll probably likely kill more clowns on the way there, just to get more circus coins for the near future. Just because I want their circus coin drops. And also their lotto token drops are nice too. I also just want to get the Gyro as soon as possible and see how the fight goes. See if I have any luck with it, or it just turns out to be a total disaster. I mean, we won't know until I actually do the fight, of course. And then, of course, after all this is said and done, I'm going to have to get back. Likely going to get back the same way I came here in the first place. So I'm going to go this way. I'm going to go by here. Rosedons, save me now. Nice. Might need to use Rosadons to get out of this one, too. Or maybe not. So this looks like I've actually been this way already. I can kind of tell by the wooden planks that would never generate here normally that I've actually been here. I've placed those blocks down. I've basically placed all those on like my first visit, just to see where things were and also get the show staff. Yes, I do basically know where important things are at this point. So now I'm trying to just get back to that boss altar. Alright, that purple pillar of whatever block that is also looks very familiar. Again, that doesn't look like something that could have just generated naturally at all. Not even sure where these guys are right now. Alright, there we go. That takes care of them. So I must actually be very close at this point to the gyro altar. If my notes are correct, I must be close. Yeah, it says negative 801, positive 195. And as a matter of fact, I see it right over there. That's basically it. We're looking at it now. And that's basically it. That's exactly what we're looking at. I'm really tempted to actually just expand this out a bit. That or maybe just put walls everywhere so it's harder for them to just fly away. Or for me to get knocked off. I think I might just go and put walls everywhere. So him flying away is less likely to happen. Or me getting knocked out, whichever. I'm probably going to build these walls higher, though, for sure. Just basically putting cobblestone everywhere right now. Even though I'm probably going to run out of it sooner or later at the rate we're going. I probably won't be able to cover up everything. But there's certainly going to be a nice wall placed down that's going to just help prevent the boss from flying away or me from getting knocked out of the area. Also trying to make sure I don't get knocked off this arena. Won't want to have to worry about trying to just claw my way back up here at all. I'd rather just basically prevent that from, like, having to happen. I'm gonna run out of blocks to place soon, it looks like. Maybe we just go for it at this point. Maybe I'll put a staircase for myself to just leave by in case I need a way out. I can basically just leave by this way. If I need to get out, I can escape from up here. If the fight goes well, we won't have to escape, though. I'll probably place the rest of these blocks down just so this wall's even taller. Because if I can place blocks, then I might as well. That plus, there's probably going to be no way I'm going to get knocked out of here, basically, at this point. I'll probably also clear these out so I have more room to just run around the area. Alright, so what should I not have to carry at all? Better yet, what should go on my hotbar? So my gun, my healing staves, maybe the Great Blade, I don't know if I'm going to use melee on this guy or not. Gun, definitely. Don't think I need a pickaxe in the hotbar. And I want this too. I think this might be like the optimal hotbar for this boss fight. I think this might be like everything I need. So how fast does Gyro actually shoot his bullets? I guess we're about to find out if I can actually do this or not. I hope what I have is enough, basically. 3, 2, 1, we're gonna fight Gyro. And he's already trying to fly away. And I can't even get him to come down here. Guess I should have built a ceiling then. He's not coming down. How am I gonna come down here? He's not coming. I need to build a ceiling. Now I think I'm gonna not even be able to kill him because I can't catch up to him. He's just gonna fly away now, isn't he? Like, I have no idea how I'm gonna possibly catch up to him at this point. Oh, there he is. Wait, no, he's flying away again. Okay, I saw him for a moment, but now I can't even see him at all. I literally cannot see him. Come on, where are you? Oh, where even is he? Yeah, he could be flying into the void for all we know, and there's nothing I can do about it. Let me just look to see if I can actually find him in the void. Oh my god, he's actually below the arena. He's actually down here. And I have no way to just bring him up. I have no way to get him here. So I'm gonna have to make a ceiling. Looks like I basically have to just completely box myself in so I can fight him. There he is. And I'm gonna lose sight of him again. I see him. I was hoping this could have just pulled him towards me, but even then it's not helping much. Might be able to kill him, but how would I get his drop if he just doesn't actually come anywhere near, like, a place where, I don't know, like, items can land? If it doesn't come anywhere near ground, what am I supposed to do? Besides, just lose the item he'll drop. So he basically just flew out of the arena, and there's literally nothing I can do to even get him to come back here. Like, he's just not coming back. Like, he's just basically going everywhere randomly, except for where I need him to go. Okay, I brought him in towards me momentarily, but now he's flying away again. What's the point if he's just gonna basically not even come towards me? He's just gonna fly out here and be, like, literally unhittable, because he's so far away. Yeah, he's not coming back. He's not coming anywhere near me. He's not gonna come here. I basically have to trap him in a box, or it's basically a no-go. If I can just freaking aim my gun, but he's just gonna shoot me and prevent me from doing that. Now I'm actually hitting him, but how am I gonna get him to just die actually above this platform and not just above the void? I'll probably just have to save the Odious for near the end of the fight to try and just bring him towards this platform, and then just basically kill him there, if possible. Come on, please just let me get some bullets in at this point. Can I actually get anything in? Can I actually get any damage in at this rate, or not? Now I'm getting a few hits in. Now we're getting in nice damage. And now I'm missing with all my shots. He's at about half health, and I have like half my bullets left. I need to just freaking hit him, but I literally can't even touch him. He's just so far away. I didn't know he was going to do this. I didn't know he was going to just stay so far away where I couldn't even do anything to him. I had no idea it was going to be this bad. Like, if you just stopped moving all the time, this would help. If you just didn't constantly move. Like, how do you catch him? How do you even catch this guy unless you just box him in? Like, you literally can't do anything about this unless you just box him in. Like, there's nothing you can do. There's literally nothing you can do. He still has actually more than half health, it looks like. Come on, please. Come on, stay still. Now I'm finally getting more shots in, but he's just still knocking me back as to try and just negate them. Like he's just shooting me and basically making me miss. The more he hits me, like the more I just get jolted around, and that makes me just basically miss with my arrows. Just basically doesn't even let me hit him at all. Right now, where the fuck is he? Where even is he? Now I literally can't even find him at all. I literally cannot find him. He's just literally freaking nowhere to be seen. He's literally just gone at this point. Like, he's just so far gone by now. I literally can't see him. How am I supposed to track something I can't even see? Okay. I'm gonna guess he's underneath the... Okay, he's down there. Why is he just so freaking far away from me? Like, how are you supposed to even catch up to him? Like, how do you even gotta come anywhere close? He just doesn't do it. I can't even land a single shot on him because he's just too far away. He's not even close. He's not even close to being dead either. Because he just won't stay still. He won't stay still. If he won't stay still, there's nothing I can do. Oh, fuck. I could get more shots in if he didn't just stop jolting me around everywhere by hitting me. Is he gonna knock me off the arena? He certainly could, if he gets a good shot in. These arrows just not even hitting at all. He's way too far away for me to do anything. He's just ridiculously far away at this point. Like, I can't do anything. Like, I can barely touch him. He's just ridiculously far away at this point. And I've almost no ammo left on my gun. And he's actually flying towards the void. And he's not coming back. He's not even coming up. He's actually going towards the void. And there's literally nothing I can do about it. There's fucking nothing I can do. He's going into the void. He's going into the void and there's nothing I can do. He's probably not coming back either. I think it's safe to say he's probably... Now he's over there. He's all the way over there. How do I catch him? He just despawned. I think he's probably despawned by this point. Me just not interacting with him for long enough, I think that gave him just time to vanish. Looks like he just despawned. Okay, now... What the fuck? What the fuck are we doing? What the fuck are we doing now? I just got here after that fight. Just got back from that fight that didn't go well at all. So I had to basically just box in the entire area. We gotta build a ceiling and everything. I think I'll build it extra high in case he tries to just fly away again. In case he just spawns, like, significantly above that platform. Right, so... Let's just leave, I guess? Let's just head on out of here. So that was just a complete waste of time. I simply couldn't catch up to him because he just wouldn't stop going in all the random places. He just wouldn't stop flying around randomly, and there was literally nothing I could have done about it. Absolutely nothing. So I gotta just build that box, and I gotta build it big, so he doesn't just fly away again. Otherwise, we're not gonna be able to fight him at all. He'll just fly away, and that'll be the end of it. Okay, what are we doing? Otherwise, he just flies away, and that's the end of it. Well, at least I'm going to be able to buy another of those very soon. Another toy gyrocopter just to try and do the fight again. Okay, I want to have the skeletal sword in the hotbar instead of the great blade. The sword just does damage faster. So I want to have that in my hotbar, basically. So yeah, now we know. I'm going to have to just bring a ton more blocks there. Could bring a shovel and maybe just dig up the dirt here and use that to build the box. So we basically have to make a giant box so Gyro doesn't just fly around everywhere and I can't touch him. Because for like over 3/4 of the fight, he wasn't even close to the arena. He wasn't even close to dying at that point. It was basically, I just basically wasted too much time on that. Should have known it just wasn't going to work out as soon as he started flying that far away from the arena. And showed no signs of coming anywhere close to it. I couldn't even pull him towards it. It just didn't even work. Not even that gave me what I needed. It just absolutely nothing worked on him. So what I gotta do is just basically build the box there. Otherwise we won't be getting ourselves that gyro kill at all. So let's go to that bridge. I'm going to probably cross that on the way out. So I almost have enough circus coins to buy another toy gyrocopter so I can just try the fight again. But I'm going to have to build myself a box to do the fight in. Otherwise, I'll never be able to catch him. So I guess once we build that box, then we can basically go for it again. I probably will just likely buy the gyrocopter on the way back. Oh boy. I'm probably just going to go back here to save myself. So I definitely have enough circus coins now to buy the next gyrocopter. But I do have to get out of here because I need to go and basically just re-gear in the overworld before I can fight Gyro again. I think I'm just going to go for it regardless after I re-gear. If I can just kill that guy, that would be nice. Right, now let's try and just cross the bridge. I'm going to definitely have to re-gear. I'll probably want more bullets too. First things first, I'm going to need a ton of blocks to basically just build with. I'm going to need a ton of blocks for building. There's a bunch of Havenstone, what it looks like. Something invisible is attacking me. Looks like it just took it down. Just look at my coordinates quickly. I'm not that far off from the toy merchants, it looks like. If I can just basically face myself the right way, that would be much appreciated. Okay. What are we doing here? Am I facing the right way? Looks like I am. There's the toy merchant's tower again. I really just want to get the gyro kill, so... Okay, he's gonna do that. I really want to just beat this boss. Once I have him boxed in, it should be easy enough to just get the kill. So I don't quite know how big I'm gonna need to actually make the box. Let's buy the next gyrocopter. And I'll still have 8 coins left over for later, which is nice. Or I could just buy this thing now. Actually, no, I'll probably just save them for the future gyro fights, most likely. We'll be getting out of here shortly, it looks like. If this dimension wasn't so difficult and annoying to navigate, I'd definitely like it a lot better if getting around was just easier, but this is just some hideous terrain generation. So annoying to just try and get around. So I'm probably also going to have to just restock on Rosedons too. But we're probably almost out of there at this point. I think I might be able to actually see the way out of here. As a matter of fact, I do see where to go now. I got 12 more circus coins on me now. Make that 13. They're just coming through. They're just coming in so quickly. And we are out of Salive, just like that. We're out of there. So first things first, I need plenty more blocks to place. So we definitely need blocks. Got plenty of tokens, but I'll probably just put them away for now and just spend them all later. I'd rather just focus on fighting Gyro at this point. I'll put those clown banners away too while we're at it. So I have plenty of blocks still just lying around. I think I'm just going to take whatever at this point and just use it to build the box. I'll probably also make myself a shovel to dig out more blocks and then just also use those. Shovel for more blocks to place. Except I need to find sticks quickly, wherever those might be. Those can be turned into sticks, I'll just use those. Skeletal shovel. I think I can enchant it too, with something nice. I'm just gonna go for this gyro boss fight. I think the time-consuming part's probably gonna be just building the cage for him, and then fighting him. I don't think it's gonna be that bad. Silk touch on a shovel. I think I'll put my efficiency book onto it as well while we're here. And we got Silk Touch on it as a nice bonus. It's honestly not like I really needed that. So I want to take more bullets. I think I'm probably just going to shove them in here for now, the bullets. So I'll build myself the box to keep Gyro in, and then just get the bullets out for later when it's time to actually fight him. So I don't need to carry this. I think I basically have everything I need on me at this point. I'll probably just also shove the Odious in this shulker box for now. I think we'll just go back to Sleeve like this. I'll start building the box. Now I gotta go all the way back to the Gyro Altar again. I'll probably get more Rosedons first. I probably really want to have those too. I don't know how this sheep just got up here. I honestly have no idea how that happened. And now I'm basically just ready to go back to Sleeve like this. Alright, let's go back. I'm just gonna run back there, basically. I'm gonna run back there. So I have to go, like, again, just the 800 blocks west. This just, I guess, let me back up there. Gotta climb the ladders. Then we gotta just face west from here. And then we're basically good to go. Should be good to go. Probably gonna need plenty more blocks, but other than that, we should be basically ready for this. Yeah, we'll be able to pick these up pretty damn quickly with the efficiency. I'm honestly just trying to get back to the gyro altar as quickly as possible at this point. I got some actual grass blocks from here with the Silk Touch shovel. Already back at this bridge here, so we're already halfway there. Didn't even take that much time, we're already halfway too. I got plenty of blocks to just essentially place. So once we get back to that gyro arena, we'll start just basically enclosing it in such a way that there's just no way he can fly away. We're just going to basically box him and myself in. If I have to just flee, I'll eat some Rosedons. Otherwise, I should be able to just kill the guy. Apparently, from what I've heard, Gyro's a pretty easy boss. You just have to box him in so he doesn't fly away and basically becomes unkillable as a result. Let me put some dirt away while we're here. Okay, so it's supposed to be like south I go. I go like about 200-ish blocks south, and then another 200-ish blocks west, and then I'll be at the gyro altar, and once the box is built, I'll be ready to fight him, basically. So we're already getting somewhat close at this point. I think I can just maybe just jump from here, eat some Rosedons, and then I'll be fine. Bingo. I think the gyro altar is basically dead ahead at this point. And I can actually see it now. Right, we see it. And I see the place. Just looking for a way to go back to it, actually. What's the best way to just go back towards it? I'll probably go by this way. Eat some more Rosodons. That's gonna put me right next to the thing, actually. Now we're back in the area. And so are these guys, apparently. I'll probably just clear these out first and then start just boxing myself and Gyro in. For when Gyro gets spawned again, that is. Now it's time to just do more building, basically. Alright, let's just place blocks everywhere, pretty much. And if I need more, I'm probably going to get more, too. This should free up plenty of inventory spaces, too, just putting all the blocks down. I don't think it should have to be any taller than this. If it has to be taller than this, I'm going to be in shock. And yes, I will also build a ceiling, because Gyro will otherwise just still fly away if I don't put the ceiling on it. I think this might be as tall as you need to make it. I hope I'm right on building it this tall. Yeah, just trying to make sure, like, in case Gyro spawns, like, significantly above the altar itself, that he doesn't just get to fly away. Because if I build the ceiling too low, he could actually just spawn above the ceiling and still just basically have flown away successfully. Just gotta be absolutely sure that won't happen at all. Gotta make sure there's no way for him to just escape on me. So I gotta just basically patch all the stuff up. Hence why I grabbed this dirt. It's just gonna be more blocks to place, pretty much. To continue the job of just basically sealing this off. I basically have to seal us both in, otherwise we can't get this kill on Gyro. It's already looking pretty convincing. He ideally shouldn't be able to get out of this. If he does, then I really won't know what to say. If he somehow gets out of this, I'm going to be in shock. Yeah, there's a very good reason I'm basically doing this in the first place. Only a couple of the blocks were already placed for me. Had to place most of them myself, actually. Couple more blocks to place. Also sitting here. Maybe I'll build this to be a bit taller. Then I guess here I can start actually putting the ceiling. And I just hope it's going to be tall enough, the ceiling. This better be a tall enough ceiling, otherwise I really don't know what to say. I'm not building it to look nice or anything, just to basically, I'm just building it to get things done. It's either this or bust, basically. Well, we're almost done basically just placing all the blocks, it looks like, at this rate. Just have the ceiling to finish up. Looks like we're probably already about halfway done with building it. So I hope this actually works on just basically preventing them from just flying away. I hope we don't run out of blocks, even though I think we're going to. Just barely run out of blocks at this point. We're gonna come close, but we're gonna run out, actually, it looks like. Yeah, it looks like we're out of blocks. And we really don't need that many left to just finish the job at this point. I'll just get a couple more blocks and then I'll be ready to fight Gyro, basically. We'll get them from here. Or maybe we won't get them right away. I guess we'll have to fight for them. Alright, so there's my blocks, basically. That should basically just give us what we need to finish the job. Let me eat this. Now we're back on top of the box here. So is this guy. He might still be alive, actually, down there. Now I gotta get back in the box. There we go. I hope that basically does a good enough job at sealing in Gyro so he can't just fly away. I hope he can't get out of this. Alright, so this should be a big enough chamber to hold us both. We should ideally both be stuck here until one of us dies now. Ideally, it's going to be him that goes down, but we'll just have to see what this fight ends up looking like. This looks Actually, no, I'm gonna get my bullets out first. Then I'll start fighting them with the bullets. I'll put the dirt away. Don't need to keep that. Then it'll be a safe bet to say we can just start fighting them like this. Hopefully he doesn't just fly away and actually escape the box. So 3, 2, 1, can we fight Gyro now properly? He won't be getting out of there. Right now he's just hugging the wall basically. He's not getting out of this. Now I can have a good clean shootout. Alright, now one of us is gonna go down. Why can't I fire? One of us is going down. Likely won't be me. I'm basically just keeping him in the corner here. Yeah, trying to kill this guy with melee is just gonna be a stupid idea. I'll just shoot him down with a gun. Yeah, melee is really not gonna work on this guy. He just fires too many bullets and flies around too much. Don't bother meleeing this guy. I can't even get in close enough to just realistically do any melee damage to him. Gotta just be able to basically range him out. I got a few swings in with the Great Blade, but it's generally just not going to be viable to melee him. I'm actually getting some hits in now, wow. Actually getting in melee damage. Only a bit of it, though. I gotta stop playing around, just take him out at this point. This should be a piece of cake. Now I've built the box to trap him in. He should be going down any minute now. He's basically going to run out of health any moment now. And now we just got him. So I got something called a gimmick, which is a shotgun, I take it, that uses spread shot as ammo, and now we just got ourselves the gyro statue. And it looks pretty nice. So all we had to do is just basically box him in, and then the kill was pretty damn easy. Otherwise, it's basically impossible if you don't just trap him. Let's just also patch up this hole for good measure. Okay, so that's how light was getting in. So let's basically just leave with what we have. I'm just gonna head out of here. And then be done the stream once I get back to the overworld. Alright, so let's just basically get out of Salive now. So I'm gonna probably start running north. I need to get these back in the offhand to use them easily. And that guy's... there he is. I'm gonna basically just head out of here at this point. We got done what we needed to get done. Yellow Celibus leaves. I can now pick these up with my Silk Touch shovel. Celibus leaves of all sorts of different colors. Yeah, these are some pretty funny leaves. Then again, these are some really funny trees. These don't look like any trees I've ever seen before. That's a lot of clowns. I'm gonna try and just quickly take them all out. Unless they just all corner me. Yeah, by the time I've actually gotten this decent distance from them, they basically have me trapped again. Yeah, we got a ton of clowns here. And some of them actually just fell into the void, it looks like. Yeah, there's a lot of clowns going down now. Oh. I can barely even see what's going on amongst all this. I'm trying to just keep my distance and basically hit these guys out. And then they got other guys also sneaking up from behind, apparently. Just to make my job that much more challenging. I hope I can just make it. Hope I'm gonna make it there. Okay, good. I was starting to get a little scary. I was at Y negative 31. Lag spike much? I just simply wouldn't even hit them at all. Like that freaking lag spike, though. Probably gonna need to maybe place some of these blocks down the nerd pole. Just so I can basically get to this island here and be fine. Just so I basically don't undershoot it. Also, so I can use the Rosedons with this nerd pole too, if I ever also go back by this way again. Just so I'll have blocks to stand under so I can eat the Rosedons and then just easily teleport on top. I think this digging's starting to make my game lag a bit. Because I'm breaking blocks pretty damn fast, what else can I say? And we should actually be very close to the exit. I actually see the blocks I placed that lead straight to my portal. So now it's safe to say we're going to be ready to leave. Now I can basically leave through our portal. And we're out of there. And just like that, we've escaped again. That was my third visit into Sleeve, and now I actually got a kill against Gyro. If I want the gold statue of him, there'd be 8 more. Actually, these are Salivians. These are just random plants. They're not mushrooms. And you can't eat these. They're basically just like flowers from a specific dimension. Okay, so you can place these on any grass block if you want. They look like weird lollipop-shaped flowers from the clown world. Okay, so you can put any flower on any grass block, it looks like. Doesn't just have to be the one from like the dimension it came from. Now I got 25 more circus coins. So I have a gyro kill. So that means I got a gyro statue. I'm just going to put it with the rest of them for now. And these are the 6 bosses I managed to get like 9 kills on each so far. This one's just 2 kills away from also becoming a gold statue. This one I can also pretty easily get to the gold statue at this rate. Just going to put these blocks away for now too. So we got out of Salive basically. And we killed Gyro. It was actually a super easy fight as soon as I figured out that you need to just basically trap him in a box. Otherwise he just basically flies around the arena that's actually hovering above the void. So chasing after him isn't practical because there's no place to really stand to chase him. You have this tiny little platform. He tends to just fly too far away from it, and there's no ground to stand on to chase after him. It's just basically hanging above the void. And then I'll have, like, the speed armor to also repair. And then I gotta also buy more bullets if I want to keep using this gun. So I basically just went completely off course and got a gyro kill. Probably gonna move some more stuff down to the vault. Plus, I think it's safe to say we're gonna retire the Harvester Sword. This thing's gonna be basically put into retirement. I just find the drawback is too big for me to really want to consider using it. Because the health you lose sort of just adds up in the long run. So I ultimately find it not worth using. So Harvester Sword is basically going into retirement, even though it's the strongest sword in the mod. I'm just not going to use it. This is only like 2 attack damage weaker, but it doesn't have any drawbacks. Like, this is like the better sword for me. Drawback on Harvester Sword is just honestly too big for me. The damage cap of 50. What damage cap of 50? I'm trying to think, was there a damage cap of 50 on any specific thing? Like, specifically the number 50. I don't think I've heard of such a thing. Advent of Ascension has a damage cap of 50. So nothing can do more than 50 points of damage. This apparently does 75 bullet damage. So I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just eventually make a place to put all these blocks. I'll have to make a storage vault for those too eventually. I'll have to just start getting all the chests placed. So, we did pretty good for ourselves. What else can I say? Some things have like 25 defense. Let's just get some more wool quickly. And then basically just breed the sheep that we have. And then that's just also going to go towards basically building the house, or just remodeling it so it looks nicer. That's why volcanoes are also only 50 damage. I do know what those are, but I never really found a use for them yet. True damage. I'm gonna have to look that up to see exactly what that entails. True damage. Alright, so it looks like this is gonna remain incomplete for now. Until I get more wool, that is. This will stay incomplete for now. And this will have a nice hole in our wall. I think it's safe to say I can just take a break for the rest of the night on this. We definitely got stuff done. What else can I say? Things are getting done.